Hello everyone. I just got this DK-01 upgrade set from DNA Design for Devastator. And I figured I'd just give my initial thoughts on it. I'm not going to go over the whole set because it's in my opinion the best looking of the upgrade sets. I know the cab for the foot is a little weird in its design, but I still think it looks good. The hands are some of the best. I mean, the articulated hands are fantastic. The forearms are stretched out just a tiny bit, but that is compensated for by the shoulders plugging in slightly higher, but, and this is a but, the pivot point remains here because of how this extra part is designed. And the treads from both Bone Crusher and Scavenger lock into the purple part of this black shoulder piece. Really nice. You get a nice joint going up like this. It can go all the way up like that. But you also get the butterfly joint. Squeaky, but you do get it, which is awesome. You get this nice, I've scratched off some of the paint on it, but you get this nice like piston effect, and it locks the new extension to the original hand, the original arm piece, and the hands just slide into where the other hands were. And I mean, they're as articulated as a human hand, pretty much. You know, they got a wrist joint that goes out like this. They swivel. You can give the thumbs up. You can give the Vulcan salute. You can be rude. You know, things like that. Really cool. But what's nice is, inside the hand, on both hands, there's this peg, and the gun slides onto the peg, and that's in there. That's solid. It's not, look at that. It doesn't come out. Really nice. And you can wrap the fingers around it real nice. Get the thumb up there. Make the first finger look like it's trigger hand. Now, I do have some loose joints, but it's mainly my Devastators. Bone Crusher here is probably one of the weakest elbow-wise, and that's just the fault with the figure itself. I've tried using the nail polish trick on this. I want to see if I can get something a little more permanent in there. Maybe put some paper or something in there. Because look how loose that is. That's my Devastator's joint. That's not any fault of this kit. Like the droopiness here, that's supposed to be a ratchet, and it's not really. So I'm probably going to be taking this apart again when I'm done with this, but you know, that's that. I do have, right now I have the Prowl Stator face on there. That just slides on and off. I have his eyes on. I don't know if you can see him from that distance, but you know, they turn off and on. They took two little batteries, little button cell batteries. But yeah, I mean, basically what you get the two cover pieces here that cover up the hole there. You get the cab. The cab actually does some transformation when he becomes a robot, when Mixmaster becomes a robot, and it slides away nicely. You get the arm pieces here with the piston parts on the bottom. You get the hands. You get the head. Now there is a green piece that the neck can attach to, and yeah, the neck actually can look up too. Because now for most people it's almost impossible to get Devastator's head apart. Now I had gotten determined, and I took my old Devastator head apart because I wanted to paint his eyes metallic red. So I ended up taking that one apart, but since I did that, I was able to clip this head onto the original joint instead of the green joint, and I think it just holds on there a little bit better. The head is a little weird when it goes up and down, but it's pretty cool. He's got his mean face on there right now. He does come with a second face, so it's slightly grumpier than the face on the Hasbro one. And he does have a built-in visor. So if you take this off, you gotta be careful with that. But see, that just pops off. If you flip up the top of his head, you can put the visor down. I actually prefer the visor look on him. Come on, Devastator, cooperate, will ya? You can get the visor look on him. But yeah, I mean, it really does make the Combiner Wars Devastator look better, in my opinion. Without, you know, going the perfect effect route. The perfect effect ones, I felt the shoulder pivot points were way up here. That was dumb. Even the X2 toys, I like some of the stuff the X2 toys version did, but again, their shoulders were too high, so that kind of put me off of their version. And then I saw this one and I was like, I saw a couple reviews. Ben's Collectibles did a good review of it, and Evangelist did a good review of it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. You see here on the back of the box, if you can see it, it's everything it comes with. The 2 shoulder bits, the extensions for the arms, the hands. These are 2 pieces in the legs, the different heads, different faces and stuff like that. It's, sorry, itchy eye, I'm not sitting outside, you know. The kit is very well done. It's pretty high quality for what it is, and it's also the cheapest of the 3 upgrade kits. I know the Perfect Effects set with the crane and the shovel and a few other bits and bobs that are thrown in as well. That one's like over $50, maybe closer to $60. The X2 Toys one was, when I saw it, was closer to $70 or more. I can't even remember. This one came in at 46 bucks. So for 46 bucks, I turned Devastator into really cool. Now mind you, I have modified my Devastator with a lot of paint and stuff like that. So yeah. Now I am planning on getting the Perfect Effect set that has the elbows and guns for the individual figures. I'm probably going to actually go in after I record this and order it. But that's it. I'm not going to get any of those other upgrade kits. I know some of the cabs look better, look more G1, but I think this actually works really well with the aesthetic of this version of Devastator, to me. But that's my thoughts on this. If you're on the fence about an upgrade kit, this one you really can't go wrong with. I mean, it does so much right that I feel the others do not do right. So, yeah. Again, it's up to you. It's your money, it's your toy, you do what you want. This is what I did with mine. I'm not too disappointed with it. So, there you go. It's a really cool kit, really cool addition to Combiner Wars Devastator. Now, I do have some work to do on, especially Scavenger. Bone Crusher's not so bad. I was able to tighten his stuff up a long time ago, and his actually holds really nice and deals with the extra added weight of the hands and the extra piece. It doesn't do much. Scavenger, he needs work. I'm going to see what I can do with him. But that's it. Alright, I thank you all for watching. If you watch this, you can get this at like Big Bad Toy Store, places like that. So, there you go. Thank you.